Good evening. Well, good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Well, today I'm here to talk about the rise of minimum wages. How many of you have worked a minimum wage job? Or worried about where you're going to get your next meal from? Or living from paycheck to paycheck to make it to the next day? Well, I have. And I must say, it can be very hard. In my speech, I will discuss with you some of the problems, advantages, and some of the solutions that we can help with today to raise minimum wage. According to the article, Public Property, published on February the 5th, 2021 by Mary Babbitt, in today's society, so many families are living in poverty.
Yes.
Do you guys know of anyone today that is living in poverty?
All of us.
So many families are living in poverty. So many workers are working minimum wage jobs, paying $7.25 per hour, maybe 10 in some states. But the lowest minimum wage is $7.25. So many jobs require so much work, like delivering pizzas, cleaning up behind people, the facilities, like the old folks facilities, and it's just hard work for working just for $7.25. That's not enough. You can't do any of that. They're cleaning bathrooms, child care is just unaffordable, and most of all, by doing all this, we have to protect our mental health.
Yes.
Despite their efforts, so many income workers are still having a hard time with keeping up. Raising minimum wage can help so many people get above water. It will reduce poverty, help families cut back on applying for government assistance, afford to pay child care for their kids, and it will help employees keep employers. According to the article, Pros and Cons of Minimum Wage, article published February 27, 2022 by Timothy Moore, companies can help a lot of their workers with benefits, shorter hours instead of long shifts. How many of you have worked 12 hours, 16 hours to make it, just to make a paycheck? Every day. Also, it will give people the opportunity to help businesses out as well. People will spend more money on family outings if they can afford the bills. Raising minimum wage can also help people who are living in a decent place if they can afford the rent or mortgage, because that is extremely high. $1,200, $900 for a one-bedroom, and we don't have the money to even pay the rent because you still have water, gas, and electricity and food to put on the table. Insurance. So, according to J.D. Maverick, Pros and Cons Raising Minimum Wage, published July 18th of 2019, the U.S. representative had started to pass a bill, but of course, it didn't pass. It failed. So our solution is we need to fight for our people. We need to fight for a solution. We need to stand up for our people. Things are changing every day, and prices are steadily rising. Lowering inflation, helping people to do better will help out a whole lot if we can just stand for one another. So, in my speech, as I say, raising minimum wage can help a lot of our people today. Thank you.